Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the Hydro Thunder playthrough. This is part 4 and it's gonna be a little bit different because as you can see by the bottom there, I have unlocked a bonus track. I have beaten the hard tracks. And originally I was going to do this like the other parts where I'd commentate over me beating them, but these tracks were tough. Ship Graveyard was probably the one that took me the longest to beat. Surprisingly, Venice Canals and New York Disaster weren't too bad, but they really required me to concentrate, so I decided to record it without commentary, and I decided that I'm going to commentate over the videos of me playing it, doing a post-commentary thing, and then I can continue the series by doing bonus tracks, where it seems like I assume you have to come first in Catacomb to unlock the next one, and then so on and so forth. So, we've still got more to do, but yeah, this was a tough challenge, but I overcome it. Hopefully these bonus tracks are not as hard, because it'd be nice to just have some bonus fun tracks to easily beat. But yeah, that was a nice challenge, and I will jump over to the footage of me actually doing the tracks. Okay, so here we are doing the Ship Graveyard track, and this one I decided to use Cutthroat in the end of it. Seemed like a pretty good ship to use. I looked up a guide just to see what kind of shortcuts I was missing. There's one shortcut that I don't do in this run because I was kind of having a bit of struggling time with doing the jump boost. I don't know why, for some reason it just wasn't working at points, despite me doing it correctly. I resorted back to using keyboard because I just couldn't be bothered to set up my controller for this again. But this one was quite tough. You had to really be quick. You had to really be like... You couldn't make any mistakes, I guess. And you really had to be quick. Like here, I'm already in 4th or 5th place. That little archway I went under, you could actually super jump over it, and there's a hidden boost there, which would have been handy to use, but I missed it, ran out of boost, so I couldn't get that. This was actually a really intense run. I didn't think I would have beaten it, but I got lucky, I guess. It was a very close shave. I try and get this one, but I didn't quite get the super jump high enough for it, so that was a shame. Of course, we have the shortcut in the waterfall. And I think that's all the shortcuts in this track. You have 2 waterfalls, there's the one to the right, left at the start, not the right. Here I wanted to maneuver it so I could get the red, but I didn't quite have enough room. It's a little tricky to actually maneuver the ship to get it. And here, like, honestly, like, whenever I do something challenging in the game, and I've been doing it for so long, my heart starts pounding whenever I get close to winning, so being close to the finish line with him right behind my back as I take over him, and then it's like, oh god, I need to hold this position, I need to win quick, and that was really intense and stressful, but I did it. And you can see all my attempts from practicing it right there. So I ended up using Tidal Blade for this one. I wanted to use a hard boat for it. I really wanted to beat all the hard tracks with all the hard boats, but Tidal Blade just seemed the easiest to use for this track specifically. It's very narrow. I mean, it's not too narrow, but like the tight turns, this boat is pretty good for that. I skipped over that one because I'm unsure how you actually get there, but there's a shortcut here. I watched a guide just to figure out some of the shortcuts, and the ones that I saw really helped out. I only watched half of it because I kind of knew the rest. There I was trying to figure out the super jump again so I could skip over this bit, which is really useful. And then I do the same here, which kicks me right into 4th place immediately, and then it's basically from here just a chase of me against 1st place, trying to take him over, and then just trying to keep that position. This one didn't take me that long to beat. I was actually surprised, especially with New York Disaster as well, how quick I beat that one too. But yeah, this one's quite simple, just a couple of shortcuts that I would recommend actually using, like skipping over the U-turn bits, going through this tunnel, I guess. I guess it wouldn't really matter if you're in first or second, you can go through either place, but I found this one to be quite handy. Took me right here, get that bigger boost. I kind of messed up slightly there by hitting the wall, and I was like, oh, that's it, isn't it? I have to run over it, but nope. Thankfully, there was enough time and boost to take back my lead and win. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Finally, we have New York Disaster, where I used Cutthroat, and this one honestly didn't take me long to beat. I looked up a guide thinking that there were shortcuts, but no, as far as I saw, there really isn't any shortcuts in this track from what I saw. I just watched a guy play it, and all he did was build up on his boost so much, kept the boost going, and just keeping his boost being used pretty much at the same time while maintaining it, and just trying to go as fast as you can, and that is basically how you win this. Like, I'm already in 5th place just from that, and it's just a matter of keeping that going. I probably could have done a better run here, because I kind of end up running out of boost and then missing some boosts where I could have got some, and then being able to get like the last red boost, which would have required some boost to do a super jump, but I missed that, so it was kind of a really slow chase to overtake first place. It was quite an intense run. Like, I kept thinking, nah, there's no way. Like right here, I could have just swerved left a bit to grab that, but didn't quite get it. So right now, it's just a slow chase now, of seeing if I can catch it to it. I think the speed of my boat is greater than that one. I'm not sure what boat that was. We'll get close to it, I'll figure it out. So I was basically able to overtake them, and then, yeah, I basically won because of that. I was also worried in case the one behind me would have overtook me. But nope, I could have got that boost too. What boat is it? I think that's Tidal Blade. But no, it's I forget. I think that's one of the medium or easy boats. But yeah, that was such a close call right there. I could have lost, could have come second, but nope, we did it. We overtook, and we won. There you have it. That's all the hard tracks down. I think Ship Graveyard's probably the hardest one, just because of you need to be perfect with all the shortcuts and your boost use. The other two aren't so bad. There we have it. Catacomb is unlocked. I can rest easy, I guess. Well, that was a really fun challenge, and yeah. I decided to take a look at this. We've unlocked one extra boat, the Tiny Tannic, which looks absolutely adorable. So yeah, I'm going to come back to this game soon and do the bonus tracks and see how those go.